Arsenal won, Brentford won at the Emirates Stadium, and a London derby draw that felt like an L, a defeat, in other words. And it was a bit of a disappointing game, if I'm being totally honest. I thought Brentford had many chances. I thought Ivan Toney could have scored a hat-trick. But Trossard showing some positive signs with his first ever goal for Arsenal. So he did their little binoculars, but we got too cocky. And Ivan Toney, who was offside, I don't know who's working on the VAR. It's Ivan Toney's son, because I don't know who that guy is on VAR. But how is that not offside? Is there VAR blood? No, imagine this is the line, right? That's where Gabriel's hand is. His hand goes out. Tony is there, blood. Tony is there, fam. Please tell me, UEFA, it's not UEFA, Premier League, the FA, VAR, how that is not offside. Please tell me, because I want to know. I want to know how that's not offside. But excluding the terrible VAR in the game, I don't think the referee had any problem. Didn't really have a problem with him. Yeah, Brentford obviously going to waste time. They're they're part of the Bus FC. They're obviously going to waste time. But the VAR was shocking, shambolic today from the VAR. And apart from that decision, I don't think there was anything you can blame Brentford for. I thought they were good. For Ivan Toney was causing trouble all game. Thought Saliba and Gabriel dealt with him pretty well. He had that one chance with the crossbar in the first half. Towards the end, it didn't go in. It was a pretty interesting game, because Brentford came out and Thomas Frank got his troops ready, because he saw what Everton and Sean Dyche did to us, and Thomas Frank has come here, blood, and shown what he can do in a London derby. We are still the only team to beat Brentford this season in the Big Six. Hold that. So any of them Big Six fans talking rubbish, have you beat Brentford this season? No. So you can shush, okay? Especially Man City fans. I don't know if they have fans, but if they do, I'm sorry, big man. You lost to Brentford at home. At least we got a draw and beat them 3-0. But anyway, we move on. I was a little bit annoyed by it when the game happened at the end, because I was like, that's 3 games now we've not won. Let's look at the league table now. It's 7 points. Now, if we do the maths, right, the gap is now close to... It went from 8. And if Man City win tomorrow, which you expect them to win tomorrow, let's be honest here, the gap's going to go down to 6 points. 3 points technically, with us having a game in hand. So, 6 points. We're probably going to lose to them at home, which makes it 3 points. So we don't look at Man City no more. We forget about the league title, in my opinion, after today. And we start looking at Manchester United, Tottenham, who got battered today. That was the only good thing about today. We start looking at teams like, who else is going for the top 4? Newcastle. Who's going for the top 4, bro? I don't even know who's going for the top 4. I'm lost. But the Bus FC came here and they did the Jose Mourinho. They brought the bus. They came on a bus, blood, from Brentford. They got the bus, put on a pitch, and parked it right in a box, fam. They parked it in the box, and Trossard smashed one of the windows in it. Nothing else happened. These man just parked the bus, fam. Nothing. But Man City on Wednesday, looking like a good game. The only thing, not the only thing, the things we have that is advantage to us currently compared to them is 1, we're higher them in the league. 2, City are going to rest players for the Champions League game they have in a few days after that game. And 3, it's at home. So we should beat them. I'm saying we should beat them. I'll take a draw all day long. If someone said you can get a draw against Man City, I am I'm getting your hand, shaking it, we're negotiating that. I'm accepting your offer, mate. Take a draw and go home. We let Ivan Toney do that. But we got Haaland to deal with next week, and I hope Saliba and Gabriel can put up a better performance. I mean, their goal, you got to blame the defence for that. I mean, shocking that. The way we were just flat-footed, I thought Tierney should have come on. I'm not going to lie, I don't know why Arteta's disrespecting Tierney like this. Tomiyasu as well. To be fair, I thought Ben White was good. So I can understand why Arteta didn't bring him on. So you can't blame Arteta. He did everything he could. He brought in Trossard, who scored. Vieira, who was absolutely shocking. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. The shot at the end, by the way. Oh my. But I could hit a better shot than that. I'm being dead serious. But, like I said, we move on. Man City is now like a final. If we win that game, I'm like, okay, alright. We're in the title race. If we lose that game, I'm like top 4. Just secure Champions League. We move on from there. And if we draw that game, you know what happens. All we do is just move on with what we're doing. So it's looking big. Man United are probably getting gassed. These men can't even beat Leeds at home. I don't know why they're talking. But like I said, we move on. Haaland, let's see. You're hunting us, right? We're the hunters. We're the hunted. Catch us if you can.